2016 NBA Draft.
Was it the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, or the 15th pick?
Just a ton of points in the fast break. Oh my goodness! Did you see that?
The Suns bus as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Ayton trying to break free. Reverses. Craig. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Curry. Over Paul. Curry's shot is good. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
And here are the Warriors now after the Suns pick up 2. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Craig pulls it in. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's Bridges on the assist from Booker.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Wiggins. To the paint and taken away by Paul. Bridges inside. Covered by Wiggins. Booker the pass to Craig. Ayton trying to break free. Craig can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Curry outside. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw. Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Now Bridges, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton, that time getting inside and using his frame.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wiggins. They get it back. And he makes good on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Down low, here's Biyombo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lee against Poole. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For 3, Okogie. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Kuminga. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Saric. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
1:25 left to play in the first. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Okogie, the pass to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out left to the wing. Okogie for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Lee against Poole. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Kuminga. After the basket by Dario Saric. Poole finds Wiseman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Payne. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
24. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Off the inbound, and Ayton throws it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Draymond Green. Booker. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter, a walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up. Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And that time, also a missed shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
Suns leading by 16. Here's Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 6.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Wiggins after Mikal Bridges' bucket. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Moody's checked in for Kevon Looney. Now here's Ayton. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the shot is good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Thompson following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Moody to stop the run. Back to Green. Banked in off the glass.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Booker against Thompson. No good from Booker. Warriors trail by 18. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Moody the pass to Green. And here is Moody. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Warriors next team.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And for the Suns, Sharch checked in for Torrey Craig. Andrew Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time, Chris Paul. With these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Shamet kicks to Payne. Booker against Poole. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors trail by 21. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. He can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Pass to Poole. Back to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. To the middle, here's Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Payne. Ayton at the elbow. Here's Shamet. And that one's good, Ayton. And that's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The shot's good from Wiseman.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Payne gets a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Poole. And the last-second attempt
That's the
doesn't
end
fall.
of the first half.
And so it's the
Score.
Phoenix Suns
Your
with a
Warriors.
21-point lead to end the
27.
quarter. Their
The
defense
Suns.
has been active
48.
and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, pretty lopsided. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot, right? That's
Obviously. And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Time to get up and make
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Green. Over Craig. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams,
Chris Paul.
Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role.